though. The Chinese swimmer Sun Yang, a three-time Olympic champion, has lodged an appeal to try to overturn his 8-year ban. It's a last-ditch attempt by the 28-year-old to be allowed to compete in next year's Tokyo Olympics after being barred for failing a drugs test in 2018. Our China media analyst Kerry Allen told me more.
It goes back to September 2018 when he missed a doping test. And he said at the time that he questioned the people who were carrying out these tests. An investigation happened by FINA, the Swimming Federation, and he was initially cleared at the beginning of 2019. But then what happened was there was an appeal by the World Anti-Doping Agency, and he was taken to the Court of Arbitration for Sport. And this decision was overturned, and he got the maximum sentence that anyone could get, a ban of 8 years for swimming. And he's 28 years old, so that actually means that his career is effectively over. And this is an Olympic superstar, really, for the Chinese people.
And how much support is there for him in China?
Oh, there's absolutely massive support for him. He's got tens of millions of followers on platforms like Sina Weibo, which is China's version of Facebook. And people see him as a national hero. I mean, he's a huge star. He's one of a minority of people who people just willingly throw support behind because they see him as such a big figure in sport.
But he is also a controversial figure, isn't he? Because, for instance, there are accusations that a member of his entourage smashed up his blood samples in 2018, for example.
Yeah, there have been all sorts of criticisms surrounding him. I mean, more recently related to this one, other swimmers like Mac Horton, an Australian swimmer, refused to stand on a podium with him, and he's been accused of doping for years. But also he crashed his car once, going back to 2013, and he didn't have a licence. And there were also accusations by a Brazilian swimmer that he assaulted her. So, yeah, there have been a number of criticisms surrounding Sun, but people in China just absolutely have so much support for him as a national hero.